Welcome back, guys. All right, so this next segment I'm very excited about because it's something everyone online has been bugging me for months, but I've not been giving it away, knowing this is exactly how I'm gonna supply it to you guys. Everyone online has been dying for me to share my roasted red pepper sauce recipe, which I call Sam sauce. Hashtag no pun intended. But I'm also gonna be doing this with my favorite recipe to use this in, which is my Pelissero stuffed peppers. All right, so these are the ingredients. Before I dive into it though, I just realized I'm not doing this alone. So welcome to the Shmee Show. He's big on Twitter, but bigger in my heart. My best friend, Nikki Thomas!
Hello!
Hi, how are you?
Hi, good, how are you?
I'm so excited to be doing this because you and I are foodies.
Yo.
We love to cook. We love to be fit. We love to spread some knowledge. So first of all, Nikki.
Yes.
Tell everyone how we know each other.
How did we meet? Well, it was when I was still doing real estate.
Yes.
And you found me on my real estate business account.
Yes.
Rest in peace. And you were just like, what? I need some like local guests for the podcast.
Yes.
I would love to do that.
Yes.
So that's how we became acquainted.
And now we're like, you know, stuck like glue.
Besties.
We live so close to each other.
Two balls, one sack.
Yeah, it's my favorite kind of friendship. All right, so let's dive right into this recipe. So here's what you're gonna need to make, for starters, Sam sauce. Olive oil or garlic infused olive oil. Roasted red peppers. You're gonna need some raw almonds, not roasted.
Absolutely not.
Not
Immediately no.
Right out of the womb. I don't know what that's called. You're gonna need some salt. You're gonna need some pepper.
Pepe.
And lemon juice. So first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a half cup of olive oil.
Very immersive experience.
Love it.
Olive oil, I feel like I'm in my roots.
So you're very into fitness, Nick.
I am very into fitness.
What are your thoughts on people who say oil's bad for you?
I think it's just bullshit because it's just tell me how you really feel. I'm just kind of like, it's just food that happens to be more calorically dense. So if you're chugging olive oil, you're probably gonna gain some lbs, but if you're adding it as a seasoning,
Thank you.
which means you have good taste.
Thank you. This is why we're best friends. Now, the main ingredient we're gonna add. This is a 16-ounce can of roasted red peppers.
Catch that, 16 ounces.
Do the honors. This is like a hashtag sponsored, not sponsored by Trader Joe's. All these ingredients.
She went to her crops in her Hoboken apartment.
I was like, what else am I growing down there? All right, next, the other main ingredient, which makes this thick, the raw almonds. Hello. This is 1 cup.
Oh, okay.
But actually, that's not 1 cup. This is 1 cup. So dump a cup of that into that, yeah.
We're putting containers into containers.
It's like those bad TikToks of people putting like their laundry detergent in another container. I'm like, it already comes in one.
Girl.
It already comes in one. Perfect.
All right.
Love that.
Good.
Yes, dump it in.
All right.
Love that. All right.
Making
Cool.
moves.
And then there isn't really much a measurement for the salt. They say to do a 1/4 teaspoon.
To two.
Just keep grinding until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
Perfect, done.
Okay.
And we're gonna do a few dashes of the pepper, if you wanna do that.
Just a few.
Yes, a few dashes of pepper.
Okay.
Love, we love that.
Good.
Yes.
More.
No, that's perfect,
Okay.
yeah. And then I'll do the lemon.
You do the lemons.
Because it's very, again, they say the juice of half a lemon,
Yes.
but I don't have time to be cutting up lemons, taking all the seeds
Yeah,
out.
I don't know that
Or getting
exact.
the device in the store that does, yeah. So I just do this. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's got really that easy.
I don't know the unit of measurement for half a lemon juice.
I don't know. But this is it, guys. This is how pretty it looks. I love it. Obviously, with the parsley on top, it would have been prettier, but we don't got time for that. So now, all you gotta do, turn it upside down, put her in the
Blend
blender,
away.
and we'll blend away. But a little TV show magic. Do 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 do. And then you get the Sam sauce.
God, it's so pretty.
So pretty, right?
Vibrant.
You always call it vodka sauce because it totally looks like that,
Does.
right?
It has like that kind of like nutty texture to it.
Totally, without the vodka and the cream. And that's the thing too, I'm dairy free. You dabble in the art of dairy.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like whenever I want to, like when I don't want to eat something, I'm like, I can't eat that. I'm like,
Totally. But so now that we have the Sam sauce, it's now time to make the stuffed peppers.
The stuffed peppers.
So give us 1 sec, guys, and we'll be right back.
Yeah.
And we're back. Okay, so now I have all the ingredients here to make the Pelissero stuffed peppers. What you're gonna need is your choice of bell peppers, ground turkey. This is already cooked. I just seasoned it with paprika, salt, and pepper. Brown rice. It's already steamed and ready to go. And some steamed broccoli.
Vitamins and nutrients.
Yes, and then obviously the Sam sauce. So like a lot of stuffed pepper recipes, they use tomato sauce, but we're gonna use the Sam sauce.
Because we're advanced.
Yeah,
we're
just like there, yeah, okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna have you do, Nicholas, is I'm gonna have you cut the peppers.
Oh, I'm handling sharp objects.
But instead of other people who cut the top off and take the insides out, you're gonna cut directly in half.
Oh.
Okay?
This is a technique. Technique.
Let's see.
Like this?
Yes.
Okay. I don't want to fuck up the peppers. Like.
Ta-da!
Wow.
There we go. And yeah, look at this.
Little boats.
Beautiful. Ta-da. But now what you're gonna do is with that bowl, put the knife down. You don't want to be throwing it around. You're just gonna take your hand and just scoop out and take as little as you can possible of the top off by basically removing it like that.
Wow.
Yeah, so it kind of looks like this, guys, where you take as little of the top off because you really want to, we're gonna be stuffing these stuffed peppers. All these little nooks and crannies up there, we're gonna like, all right. So yeah, okay, so as you do that, Nick, I wanna talk to you about your fitness journey.
It started off, I was actually a chunk of munchkin when I was growing up.
Ditto.
Yep, so I was actually in karate. In order to get my purple belt, you had to run a mile. And so when my ass heard that, I was like, I was the one walking the mile with the goth girls in gym class, like taking my time. So when they told me I had to run a mile, I was like, oh baby, we're in trouble. So I started just running, like training like that. And it kind of turned into like, wow, I was like in a good mood. I want to say this was like when I was in like 9th grade, like 8th or 9th grade or so. Then I got really, really, really skinny. And it kind of like went the other direction. And that was when I started like keeping track of like, I started learning about like macronutrients, micronutrients, things like that, like fats, proteins, all that. But, you know, like I always say it's great to be educated on that stuff, but I feel like when you're young, you really shouldn't be worrying too much. So it definitely went too much in the other direction, and people are like, babe, you are like 15, why are you counting your calories? Yeah. And going to college, and then once I found the gym, I was just like, baby, I just felt unstoppable.
And you're like
thickums, like, and now I'm mindful. I'm grateful I was able to walk away with like knowledge of food and things like that. But now I just live my life and I love it.
Okay, so now we're going to combine all the ingredients. So what you're gonna take is just, it's a very much of a dump process. I love that. But to make it easier for you guys, so you dump it into the bowl, right? But then layer it with the sauce. And by the way, we're gonna use a cup, but I'm just gonna eyeball it because I am the pro. So you want a cup of sauce. Actually, I don't think I give the measurements for the meat. The meat it's a pound of turkey. It's 1.5 cups of the rice. No, I lied. It's just 1 cup of the rice. And then just to how much you want of the broccoli.
Make it look like health.
Yeah,
green.
Totally. We're gonna dump in our our rice. Ta-da. We love a good rice moment. And then what we're gonna do is now we're gonna take our peppers. We're gonna put them on our tray. We're gonna put this guy down here, out of the way. All right, then, now that we don't need that anymore, we're gonna take our peppers, right? What you're gonna do is just literally pack this shit in there, guys. I always like to make sure the broccoli's on top because wanna know why? When you put it in the oven, it gets a little toasted.
Crispy, yes! A little crunch.
Yes, and that's why I don't do too much with the broccoli. I like to keep the broccoli full because also it'll get a lot more tender once it's in the oven anyways. So for time's sake, we're just gonna do the one. We're gonna show you guys, we're just do the one. So what it should look like. Ta-da. Okay.
Perfectly balanced.
And now with some TV show magic, we're gonna pop these in the oven and I'll be right back. Dun, da, da, da.
Wow.
Here are the final products. Let me do a little Shmee cam moment. Ooh. And pro tip, by the way, put a little bit of the Sam sauce on top when you're done stuffing them. Because look at that nice crispy Sam sauce on the top.
Wow.
All right,
gagged.
are you ready?
I'm so excited,
All right,
actually.
let's dig in.
Okay.
I am so excited. This is this is honestly my favorite thing to make for people because one of my, I guess, like love languages is like food.
Oh.
And for me to be able to provide a really healthy homemade meal like this and it be like effortless.
Oh, is that like your love language is like acts of service? Like you like to do things for like people?
All right, ready? Hold on, wait.
Oh.
Gotta cheers to it.
Yes.
Ding.
Ding. Okay.
I mean, she's an icon.
Come on now.
She's a legend. She is the moment. I mean, come on now.
It's really good.
This recipe is gonna be in the link below, guys. You can go to shmeeshow.com as well. I'll link all the ingredients.
I'm like not even paying attention. I'm just like.
And when we come back, I will have Miss Kelly Fitzpatrick and I to close out the show. All right, bye guys.
Bye. No, that was actually really adorable.